Ohio State now. 5 corrections Ohio State must make in order to win it all. Ohio State is a team that is capable of winning it all. And last season, we were kind of talking about the same thing with Ohio State. They needed to correct things after the Michigan game. Well, Ohio State needs to correct some things here as well in order to win it all after losing that game to Indiana. Indiana is a much better team than Michigan was last year, so it's not completely a doomsday disaster, but Indiana is the number 1 seed, and if you want to win the national championship, you're probably going to face Indiana in the end, or a team that beat Indiana in the end. So, Zach, what is your number 1 correction Ohio State must make to win it all?
My number 1 correction is actually your number 4 correction. So I will.
Oh, we had the same one.
Well, we did. It would have been my first one, but I'll let you say it. Here's my first one. Don't take Tate and Smith off the field ever. Play more 11 personnel. Like, get rid of the 13 and 14 personnel stuff. Like, I don't know why you have Bennett Christian. No offense to Bennett Christian. No offense to Roberts. But, like, play your best players and force other teams to have to play different personnel packages on defense. Like, get your guys in space. That's what they're good at. And I think that would help slow things down for Julian Sayin as well, to give him more space. So I think retire the 13 and 14 personnel in the red zone, play more 11 personnel.
And, they're still talking about it in the chat about, like, Carnell, Tate, and, not playing as much. Smith did play a lot. Boots Hill has given us the numbers here. He says 53 of 57 plays were Jeremiah Smith was in there. I completely subscribe to what you're saying, even if you don't have Tate in there, because you have guys like Quincy Porter behind him who, I think, was Quincy Porter hurt in this game?
Everybody was good. At least according to the availability report. Now we know the availability report it's like whose line. Points are made up and nothing matters.
Yeah. So but I mean, your backup wide receivers are better than your 3rd and 4th string tight end for Ohio State. And it's nothing against the tight ends for Ohio State. It's just Ohio State has incredible wide receivers. It's just the way it is. So I completely agree with you. So all right, number 2, kind of what you're talking about, the red zone. I think if they are going to go to some more of these 13 and 14 personnel packages in the red zone, they need to use Lincoln Keinholz much more. We saw Lincoln Keinholz early, not early on, later in the season. We did not see him against Michigan. We did not see him in this game against Indiana. If you want to run the ball with your quarterback, even if it's a quarterback sneak, you need to put Lincoln Keinholz in there. I'm sorry. I like Julian Sayin. He's a good quarterback, obviously, but he does not have the strength of a Will Howard to keep his feet, especially for a full yard, to make a full yard quarterback sneak on that one. The line, you give the offensive line credit. They got the push to be able to get him there, but he just lost his feet, and he's just, honestly, like, I hate to say it about him because I like him, but he's just too small, unfortunately, to run some of the quarterback sneaks. And I think you need to have Lincoln Keinholz in there more. Number 1, to mix it up and make the defense more honest. And number 2, in those situations with the quarterback sneak, Lincoln Keinholz needs to be the guy.
Are you saying Julian Sayin's not like Jalen Hurts?
No, he is not. He does not have the lower body strength of one Jalen Hurts. Get Julian Sayin on the squat rack this offseason.
Man.
Maybe it'll be different, but Jalen
no tush push for you.
Man, I almost said something I would not like to say. All right, anyway.
Whoops.
Go ahead. Number 3.
Number three. So I changed this. Jermaine Matthews and, like, whoever the corners are outside of Davis and Igbinosun just flat out need to play better. Like, Jermaine Matthews got beat a bunch. Lorenzo Styles got beat a ton. Devin Sanchez was lost a bit in coverage. Like, outside of Igbinosun, who I thought he played really well, the corners were, as you put it, they were the fish. I mean, Styles was a fish, but so was Matthews. If we're being honest. They've got to shore that back end up, because if all of a sudden this defense is allowing big plays down the field, it undercuts their ability to put pressure on teams, which is how they've won.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. I do think that sometimes they put too much on the corner's plate. Jermaine Matthews and Davison and Migos and guys like that. But at the same time, you're right. They have to be better. If they play for Ohio State, the talent and everything else they have there, they have to be better. And you have to be ready for stuff like that. Jermaine Matthews should not have let Charlie Becker get that ball over him for the 33-yard pass. But Charlie Becker's really good. What are you going to do? So, all right. Number 4 for me, Ohio State needs to figure out who their best 5 offensive linemen are and play them. I don't want to do any more of the switching. I don't do any more of like, oh, we'll figure out this guy this game, and maybe if this guy plays well this game. I don't want to figure it out. All right, who's your best 5? Go with it. Don't do any more switching. Don't do anything else. And if you believe in a guy, keep him in there the entire game. Even if you believe in Tate Shabola and he loses you the game, I would feel better if you just went with him for the entire game and said, this is our guy. I don't like the wishy-washy. I don't like the bring this guy in, bring this guy out. Just choose who your best 5 are and play those best 5. Give them chemistry, work them together. Because honestly, Ohio State does struggle with the stunts and stuff like that sometimes. And I think part of that is because they don't have all of them playing together all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I would boldly say Tegra's not one of their best 5.
Yeah.
And I want to, no offense to the kid, but he has not been one of their best 5.
Yeah. Bootzilla said Porter was out on the availability report, so hopefully he's back for the playoffs. But
okay, I missed
again,
that.
my point stands. Like even if you couldn't put Porter in there, you should have had enough depth at the wide receiver. The way Brian Hartline has, recruited that position.
Room. Yeah.
And guys got time leading up to that game too, right? Like you've got a failure development there if you can't have 5 stars playing.
Yeah.
Oregon does. Like Oregon's just fine. They have 3 wide receivers out, and they're just fine moving the ball down the field, passing their guys still. So I don't know if the standard is just too high for Ohio State to let them get on the field. I don't know, but anyway. All right. Last correction Ohio State has to make in order to win it all. Zach, go ahead.
Make Jayden Fielding compete with Jackson Corville to see who will place kick. Like, let's be honest. Jayden Fielding lost this game. And it's the second time he's done it.
Don't you think Ohio State still would have lost, though, even if they made that kick?
They might have, but it was a lot easier to lose when you missed that kick.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, you didn't give your defense a chance. Missing that kick.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, did you see the video of him arguing with the IU fans?
No, I didn't.
There was a video of IU fans chirping at him and everything when he was like on the sidelines before he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna go in there and hit the game winner." So that didn't look great.
Yeah. Yeah, and maybe correction 6 is don't be prideful. I don't know. I don't know if that was the air around Ohio State in that game, but if it was, like, shame on you because Indiana is really good.
Yeah,
like really good.
I mean,
man.
he was also out there in warmups. Did you see the other video of him out there in warmups, like hitting the side of the? He was out there kicking from like a corner kick. Essentially, he was kicking from the corner of the end zone, hitting the side of the upright. Like he did it like once or twice out there, which is like cool. Don't get me wrong. Like that's really cool. And I'm sure that at a certain point you lose track of stuff to do out there, but still, like, I don't know. I hate to go after the guy too much, but I don't understand why Jayden Fielding is still kicking footballs for Ohio State.
I mean, and this is the thing. Again, it's nothing against the kid, but like, it's what, the 3rd chip shot field goal he's missed in high pressure moments. Like 1, it's like, oh, you feel bad for the kid. 3, that's on you, and that's on Ryan Day. If we're being completely honest, he needs to compete.
Do you know how many 20 to 29 yard field goals have been missed by Power 4 kickers this season?
Oh, gosh, like total?
Yeah. Every single Power 4 kicker, how many 20 to 29 yard field goals have been missed? We're talking
Uh,
we're talking like 60, like nearly 70 kickers, honestly, because some people use 2, and you're probably looking at 5 or 6 field goals on average each.
I'm gonna say
So you're looking at probably 350 to 375 attempts.
I'm gonna say 12.
20.
Okay. I shot low.
Yeah. 20.
Yeah.
And Jayden Fielding missed one of them.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
which in fact, 8 of those were in the Big Ten. So Big Ten kickers stink. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not all
Yeah.
of them, but
And Bootzilla makes a good point that kickers are going to miss kicks and it's mental. And I totally agree. First, Radich missed a 40 yarder.
40
And then he
different than
can't
27, yeah.
Yeah. Like 40 and then he came back and hit another one. So like, but the thing with Fielding is it's the third one. And it's the third one in a high pressure moment. Ironically, in another 13-10 game. That
Yeah.
like it, and you have another kicker that you got out of the portal on your bench.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the other, who can hit a 50+ yarder, by the way.
Yeah.
So if you have that on your bench and your other guy is not helping you, like maybe put them back in a competition and see who's better.
Good point. Good point. Hawkeye assistant to the OC, love that name, by the way, does fill us in here. And great point. He says Big Ten kickers are kicking in tougher conditions, in my opinion, which is a great point.
Yeah, I mean, but a lot of Big 12 teams are kicking them tough weather too, like Utah and BYU. And
Not as many as the Big Ten, though.
Not as many, but I'm just saying a number of them are kicking in. A number of ACC teams are kicking in rough conditions.
Boston College,
more northern, Boston, Pitt,
Syracuse sometimes, yeah, Pitt, but that's
but not Syracuse is in a dome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the entire conference.
Yeah, Syracuse is in a dome. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh, well, unless they're on the road at Boston College.
Right. Yeah.
That would be the other thing. So, all right, good points.